everyone, this is Praveen Dore from DICE University, and today's video we are going to take a look at the introduction of Epom Native Advertising Traffic Network tutorial. Let's go! Welcome to today's video, everybody. I am happy to see you guys in today's video. So in today's video, we are going to talk about the Epom, introduction to Epom Native Advertising Traffic Network. But when we talk about Epom, guys, you have to keep in mind something about Epom. Epom is not only for advertising. Epom, they are a huge company. They have a lot of selection. Like when you go ahead and Google Epom, for example, the first thing that will come up is Epom ad server, because that's their main thing. They are doing ad business. They are like providing servers in the terms of tech terms and all tech solution and all those kind of stuff. So that is actually the main solution. It's like a SaaS kind of subscription model business, but they do have an ad network as well, and that is called the Epom market, which we are going to take a look at. And one of the best stuff about the Epom market is this one over here. Can you see this one? This is actually a native ad. Can you see? It's actually native ads. Pretty simple. If you know what is native ads, you look at that picture, you know it's a native ad. But if you don't know what is native ads, don't worry, guys. That is why I am here to explain what is native ads. Native advertising is one of the most commonly heard terms nowadays, because whenever people talk about digital marketing, people are talking native ads. Even though native ads is like so common, people are still asking what is native ads. Let me just tell you, native ad actually came into the picture in the year 2013, when people are actually getting all these ad blockers, and people are getting people are developing this kind of sickness, which they call as banner blindness, as well as ad fatigue. I would call it sickness, guys. As a media buyer, I would call it as a sickness, but as an audience, I would say that's a habit, that is a good habit that we actually developed as an audience. Because when you look at the board perspective, it's actually totally different. As a media buyer, you have to love ads, because ads is how you are actually going to go ahead and make money. But when you look in the perspective of audience, everybody hates ads. Everybody hates ads. You don't like to watch YouTube video and suddenly an ads pop up and you will say, hey, that's a good ad. You will not say that, trust me. You'll be like, shit, I want to skip this as fast as possible. And that's how people hate ads. But when it comes to native ads, people don't hate ads that much, even though native ads is actually something which does not look like an ad as well. I will be covering that in a while. But people do not hate native ads. So the thing is, how does actually native ads work? To put in a very simple and layman's term, native advertising is paid content displayed in a form, function, and quality similar to the content of the platform that it's placed. So the idea is to make the ad look and work as though it's not an ad, but a part of a regular content that the audience expect in the medium. And this is why nobody hates native ads. A lot of people has this misconception that native ads does not look like an ad. People will simply go ahead and get tricked and click on the native ads. No such thing, guys. There was a research actually conducted in Stanford University recently, stating that native ads fools nobody. That means literally everybody knows a native ads when they look at a native ads. When they look at an ad, they know, hey, it's a native ads, bro. It's a native ad. But the thing is, they don't care. They like native ads. In fact, there's also research shows that people click on native ads 2 times more than the original editorial content itself. Actually, native ads make and increase the purchase intent. It actually increased the purchase intent more than 18%, guys. That means people are more likely to purchase when they use native ads compared to all this crap display ads or banner ads. Personally, I don't like this display ads or banner ads. I think that they are spoiling the industry. That's my personal opinion. And also, native ads have 52% more engagement and views if you compare to display ads and banner ads, guys. So like I told you, when you want to talk about native ads, like for example, if you go ahead and search via Google and see an ad item labeled as ad and sponsor, that is native ads. They look exactly like a search result, but they would not have appeared if you had not see them, or they have not been paid by the marketer who's actually targeting the user by a particular keyword. This is especially for search engines like Google and all this stuff. On social media channels like Facebook or Instagram, native ads are called as promoted or boosted posts. They actually appear in your feed like other posts from a friend or page that you follow, but these posts are actually native ads, and this is what they call as in-feed native ads. And these native ads are the things that Facebook make a lot of money from, and these native ads in Facebook are actually designed to work with the Facebook algorithm. But basically native ads, like I told you, with Facebook make a lot of money with native ads, guys. So the article recommendation is another form of native ads that you can actually go ahead and see via Taboola or Outbrain, which appear at the end of the story when you read a publisher's platform. And sometimes even the article you read themselves are actually native ads, and that's the thing about native ads. And this is one of the part that I will highly suggest. If you're actually creating a native ads, definitely try to make a native ads which looks like a post. And if it's a post, then it's actually a very very better way, guys, better way of creating a native ads. So let's come back to our Epom market, guys. Native ads. I'm actually having a sore throat talking about native ads. So let's talk about Epom market. So when we talk about Epom market, guys, Epom market is actually we call this an Epom market DSP as well. DSP is what we call as demand side platform. So the demand side platform of the Epom market is for self-serving advertising, and is a platform that you can actually go ahead and quickly set up a mobile, desktop, or in-app ad campaign and buy relevant traffic worldwide programmatically. You will actually gain absolute control over your campaign performance, your track conversion, your other materials, and all this kind of stuff, guys. So the demand side platform is also catered towards advertisers, ad networks, ad agency brand who wants to buy traffic programmatically and also take control of full advertising spend. The DSP ensures that cost-effective advertising and unlocks world top website and mobile apps. And also the Epom market actually connects you with top publishers to buy traffic directly, like Pubmatic, Smaato, InMobi, Mobfox, Index Exchange, and the list goes on and on. And trust me, guys, Epom Market DSP has become one of the must-use solution for more than 1,500 companies in just 1 year, guys. And that is why a lot of people actually likes the e-com market. And the benefit of e-com market is actually users that are being targeted from everywhere. So if you actually go ahead and make an ad without proper targeting, it will become like a crazy stuff which will never work, guys. So you have to make sure that you target them properly and you make necessary targeting, geo targeting, behavior targeting, whatever targeting possible. And that is where this DSP or self-serving advertising will come and help you a lot. So like I tell you, like I've told you, let's take a look at the website of Epom market, and let's see what they say about themselves. So it's an ad network created for multi-screen advertising. As you can see, this one is native. Definitely is native, guys. So you can actually become a publisher, so also a media buyer over here. When you scroll down, mobile native ads, desktop app, Epom apps, Epom ads agency, video advertising, self-serve platform for advertisers, trusted by 100 business like Facebook, Yahoo, Mobfox, MediaMath, and all this kind of stuff. Facebook itself is a big name, right? And testimony, and also featured in Bloomberg, all this kind of stuff they've won. This is actually the latest post. So everything looks pretty neat, guys. So you can actually go ahead and click on the advertiser, or I'm a media buyer. And what will happen is you will be popped up to this particular screen where there will be a lot of more details regarding the advertising, data driven mobile app agency. So you can actually see media buying, social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, my target. You can also go to Google AdWords. You can also do DSP. You can have a tailored creatives. You can also own a own SDK, which is more to programming language, guys. If you don't know what is it, just leave it. So why do app choose ecom ad agency? For user acquisition, pay per action, marketing strategy, key metrics control, full transparency. Personally, I choose them because of this one, guys: social media buying and as well as Google AdWords. That's why I choose them. And you can actually see the ad format: native ads, normal, common, native ads, rewarded video, interstitial, banner, and that's about it. Their ad formats, and also this one is everything regarding their verticals that you can actually use for native ads. Basically, there's a lot of stuff, guys. So we can actually go ahead and hit the sign up button. So when you hit the sign up button, you will have this pop up: I'm a publisher or I'm an advertiser. So you hit I'm an advertiser, you go ahead into the platform, register this particular detail, hit submit, and it will take some time to validate. The particular Epom team will validate this your application, and then they will go ahead and approve your application, and you can go ahead use, not only use, but profit with the Epom market. That's about it in today's video, guys. I think I've covered a lot in today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video, and I really hope that today's video was super beneficial for you. That's about it with me, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be seeing you in the next one. But before I go,
allow me to introduce the Dice University Forum. Whether you are trying to make your first conversion on ClickBank or scale your campaigns to 6 figures, the Dice University Forum offers you exactly what you need, like high-quality landing page templates, detailed case studies, and exclusive discounts. The forum has no outdated information. All resources inside are from campaigns that are running right now. Do you want to learn from super affiliates? Check the link in the description and sign up today.